Hello guys, and welcome to another video of Carolina EDC Reviews. Today we're going to look at another cool firearm from the guys at FAXON Firearms. And if you're not familiar with FAXON Firearms, they have been making some awesome high quality rifles and handguns and that nature. They've been around for a long time. They've been making barrels for a long time as well, and just components for your AR as usual. Great quality at a great deal. So as in the title of the video today, this is the FAXON Sentinel 18-inch 308 AR-10 rifle, semi-automatic, very nice, heavy duty, and it has great quality and features that we're going to talk about here in a second. Now let's jump into the price. AR-10 has been becoming one of the higher value AR rifles. A lot of people use it for hunting or whatever else. They do have different lengths, 20-inch as well, so I went with the 18-inch, and again, I love it. Great rifle. Very accurate and overall great quality. Everything made in their house. They make it all, every single part, and for certain few things here. So let's go ahead and talk about the specs right quick, and we're going to start with the billet types receivers they make in-house, and there are 75 aluminum receiver sets with great quality, great finish, overall great awesome receivers with integrated trigger guard, which you don't have to worry about that. And we're going to talk about some of the features that come with this rifle as well, which makes it very user friendly for left hand as well. All right, so let's start with the barrel. We do have a 18-inch FAXON Firearms match series heavy fluted barrel, which is very nice, heavy duty, keep the heat down, and just makes it a more longer lasting barrel, and just overall very accurate as well. Since we have the barrel, let's go ahead and talk about the muzzle brake. Now this is their FAXON Firearm muzzle brake, and it's the ported muzzle brake here. Very effective, very nice muzzle brakes for the 308 caliber, and I think it's going to be great. Makes it a lot soft shooter, keeps it flat with that 308 caliber round. All right, the next thing we're going to talk about, since we got the barrel, is going to be the FAXON G3 aluminum Streamline M-LOK handguard, which is very nice. M-LOK handguard, again made by FAXON Firearms. They do have a lot of cuts for cutting the weight and everything, and just has a great finish overall as well. And again, you can get those individual in different length if you check the website again. So the next thing is going to be the BCG, which is the G2 Superfinished BCG, and again, it's just a nice BCG, great quality overall, made by FAXON Firearms, and I'm sure it's tested with all the specs necessary to pass their quality control and everything at a high value, great quality BCG. Now if you cannot see the gas block, it's going to be hard to see, but it's also a skeletonized, almost skeletonized gas block, and it's going to be made by FAXON Firearms, and everything seems to be Loctite and everything, whatever it may be, and just overall great finish. Now the accessory is going to be from B5. They do have the B5 grip. This is more of vertical type with nice aggressive texture on it, and it overall feels great if you are going to be shooting a rifle. It just gives you a better angle on your grip and pull that trigger consistently flat. Overall, the stock is a B5. Can't remember the model, but it's have the rubber pad, adjustable with QD on each side, and it's overall nice cheek well on it that you can rest your cheek in and get those precision shots through your rifle on the optic. Now the trigger is going to be also some made by Rice Armament, which there are some nice flat trigger, very lightweight. Not sure the poundage, but if I do know, it's going to be notated on the description down below. But overall, very short right there, and it's awesome. Very nice trigger. Love flat triggers, and again, I want to say this is at least a 3.5 pound trigger, or maybe less, not sure, but it is a drop-in trigger, and that's what they put on the AR-10s. All right, the charging handle and the selectors are ambi, and that's one of the things I want to talk about, which is very nice, made by also FAXON Firearms. Very nice charging handle and easy to reach, even though you have a scope here, which is very, very nice. It's not overly oversized, not too small as well, but it does work perfectly. And with the ambi, it is a 45 throw, so you can throw it very quickly from left or right hand side if you're a left hand shooter, and that's pretty cool. And another cool feature about this rifle is that the bolt release is also on the right side, which is very easy to actuate, right above the magazine release, which is standard magazine release, and it just lets you release that bolt very, very easily. If we can lock it here, all right, there you go. You can release it very nice and easily. You can reach it with your trigger finger, and it's good for left-handed shooters. All right, so what else? The pound on this rifle overall is going to be 8 pounds. It is a heavy because of the heavy fluted barrel, and the 308 receiver, more beefier. It's going to be a very heavy rifle, so take that in consideration. 308 has got to be very beefy to handle that pressure of that cartridge and everything. And the length is going to be overall 37 inches, and the depth 7.5 inches, and the width 2 inches overall. Nice mag well, and it does come with one magazine, which is a 20 rounder if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 20 rounder Magpul magazine. But anyways, enough talking. Again, if you want to check out all the specs down below, you can, or go to the website as usual and see all the specs available for FAXON. And again, I appreciate the guy for sending the rifle for me to test. All right, so I did took it out a few times, try to sight in the scope. We are running the Monstrum 6 to 24 by 50 scope on here, and I think we got it pretty close set in. So we're gonna shoot a few different MOs and shoot to distance and see what kind of accuracy we get, so stay tuned. All right guys, so you cannot see me in frame, but I just want to show you we're going to be using some Norma tactical. This is going to be 150 grains, 2625 foot per seconds, or 2289 foot pounds, and this is 308 Win full metal jacket Norma ammo. We're going to shoot 5 rounds at 100 yards. We're going to shoot at the left target first at 100 yards, 5-round group, and see what kind of group we get here. All right, here we go. 5 rounds. Oh, gotta charge it. All right, here we go. Rounds. Like I need to go left some more. So just a little bit. Now we're gonna shoot 5 rounds of the Winchester PowerPoint 308 here. If you want to take a look at it, velocity of at 100 yards, 2392, and so on, so on. If you want to pause and read it, you can. There it is. And this stuff, I got it from Academy. It's soft tip type 308. And again, that's going to be how many grains? 180 grains. So the first one's 150. Now we're going to do 180 at 100 yards, 5 rounds. All right. Let's do 5 rounds on the right target at 100 yards. All right, here we go. Try and keep it steady. All right, here we go. All right. I don't know what's all over my target, but like splatter from the steel target. All right, here we go. Can't really see where I hit, but let's go ahead and step down there and see what we got. So stay tuned. All right, guys. So this is the target on the left with the Norma 150 grain. As you can see, I need to go back to the left, and there's 5 groups there. That was a little shaky. I'm pretty sure I can tighten that up a little more, but that's what it looks like. Now, if you see my target, I think it's from the steel target I was shooting. It got splattered all over the place. But I do see 1 round right there. So I did adjust it, but I think I went the wrong way. So there was all not on paper there that I can tell of. And yeah, I need to adjust it back the other direction. But let's try again with the Winchester. Put another fresh target up, adjust it, and then go from there. Stay tuned. All right, guys. We got 5 more rounds of the Winchester 180 grains. I think that's what it was. Put a new fresh target down about 100 yards. Adjusted a little bit of scope. Hopefully that's on point or close enough. All right, let's shoot 5 rounds on the left target. I think get adjusted here. All right, here we go. I'm so shaky today. One part to the left and then the other one right above it. I'm shaking everywhere. Let's do 5 more rounds. I do have another fresh target to the right hand side. Let's do 5 more rounds. Guys, again, if you like to support the channel, make sure to use all the links down below. Check out True Gun Club for ammunition. And if you use the links down below, that's a place to support me to continue bringing content to you, and especially be able to afford this 308 here, which I don't have much of it. But anyways, let's see if we can get a better group here on the right hand side. Again, if I don't shake that much. All right, here we go. 5 rounds. Still a lot much better. Again, I'm still shaky there, but it is what it is. Been on the range all day. So let's step down there and see what we got. All right, guys, here's the first 5 rounds. Well, the second try. I pulled out one, and that one here, and I pulled out one. It was just all over the place. So we shot again. Took a little more time. I did hit a few close to the orange, and that was 6 rounds there. But again, I'm a little shaky today. I'm pretty sure I can do better. Really sit down and dial it in very well. And of course, the ammunition is going to make a difference. But other than that, good for me. I'm inside the target, and it works for me. All right, let's step back and shoot some more and then give my final opinion. So stay tuned. All right, we're going to take a few shots at a 50-yard steel target there. Stand up, see how well I can hit it. All right, here we go. 5 rounds, 308, 50 yards. Still a little shaky. It is a heavy rifle, but I just like it. Not much of a recoil kit. That muzzle brake does help a lot with the recoil management. Again, 18-inch. It is a big rifle, heavy 308, but again, if you train with it, get your nice bipod. If you use it for hunting or just sport shooting, whatever, it does good. The trigger is very nice, very light, and overall accurate. Again, need to sight in this more accurate on this scope for this rifle. But other than that, I mean, you know, drop this mag, make sure we're clear, and we are. And the trigger, pulling down range. Again, the trigger is just nice. Very light, short trigger. And the reset. See if I can do this without resetting it. It's hard to do. All right. Bear with me here. All right. So, see if I can show you here. Very short and light trigger there. Very nice trigger for this long rifle. And again, with right ammunition and just a muzzle brake, that's perfect. I'm gonna test some other muzzle brakes on this, so stay tuned for that. But I really like this one. Nice big ported 3-chamber muzzle brake from FAXON Firearms. And just overall, it's a nice rifle. I did shoot some steel case through it, had no issues, and yeah, I really like it. So let's do a little mag dump, and again, give my final opinion, what I think of it, so stay tuned. All right, guys, that concludes the video. Again, I have shot approximately about 100 rounds. Again, 308 is very expensive. Again, check the links down below. Check out 2 Gun Club and get some ammo. Use the link, and that way you can send $20 using my code as well for your membership of $80 a year. Free shipping on all ammo and all that good stuff. Now, as far as the FAXON Firearms Sentinel 308 18-inch rifle here, I love it. I like it. The trigger is amazing. Rice Armament, if I'm mistaken, that's what it was. Makes some great trigger, and it just fits perfect on this rifle here. Again, she is heavy, 8 pounds, and for $1,900 you can get a nice 308 rifle, 18-inch barrel. You can get it in 20-inch as well. And again, it comes with a nice butt stock. Grip is amazing. The ability to be ambidextrous with the safety selector and the bolt release right here makes it real nice for easy reloading when you change your magazine. And you can put pretty much anything if you want. It is very cool to hand touch. Even though I shot a lot of rounds today, the handguard, it doesn't feel any warm at all, and it's about almost 80 degrees out here. The muzzle brake does perfect, which I really like. The muzzle brake does the job as managed the recoil, as you can see standing up, and you can throw some shot. It is going to throw a concussion, so think about that when it comes to shooting beside somebody in that nature. Charger handle, very nice as well. Over you know, nice size to be able to charge it if you have a scope. And again, the trigger, if I said it again many times, it's amazing, and everything goes. All right, so that's pretty much it. Let me know down below will you consider getting some of this or build one. You pretty much have everything high quality, straight from the guys at FAXON Firearms, all made in-house, great quality, great warranty, overall good looking, and they continue to make some awesome rifles and firearms in the industry. If I'm not mistaken, they've been around for a very long time, and they've you know, keep bringing some cool stuff. And again, they do have the 8.6 blackout, which is the new caliber, and the rifle and pistol configuration. They do have it in the style AR-10 pistol, and also bolt action as well, which I'm really excited about that. Hopefully I can get one very soon to bring it out here, and yeah, that'd be exciting. Really like to get one of those bolt action, and that'll be another one to bring to you and showcase. All right, guys, I think I talked enough. Again, if you're not following me on social media, make sure to follow me on Instagram. That's where I post the most. I'm always active there, bringing you new products coming to the channel, reviewing and what I'm working on in real time. And also make sure to hit the like button, subscribe with that good stuff if you're not following me. make sure to subscribe. There is a join button if you'd like to donate as little as $1 or $1.99, whatever it is. Really appreciate it if you do so. Again, thank you to FAXON Firearms for big support of the channel as usual, and there's more to come from them. Make sure to check all the past videos, which I'll notate right here at the end of the video as well, from some other firearms they have as well available, especially the Glock models they have, which are real great quality, straight out of FAXON Firearms, in-house, all USA made. All right guys, as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.